What's up, guys, and welcome to Myth-Busting Mondays, episode 121. Yes, dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave inside the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video, and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week, we have got some awesome myths for you guys to enjoy. We've got some on Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and of course, Black Ops 3 as well, so you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel as well, what are you waiting for? Make sure you click that subscribe button right now and help us try and reach 700,000 subscribers before the release of Black Ops 4 in October. Also, for the past 3 weeks, you guys have been absolutely smashing that like button on these videos, so once again, we're gonna aim for another awesome like goal of 3,115 likes. I know you guys can do it, so make sure you click that like button right now. And also, if you aren't already subscribed to our second channel, which is CodeNamePizza 2, make sure you go over there too, because that is where we do the behind the scenes of Myth-Busting Mondays. And if you guys enjoy Fortnite, that's also where we post the new Myth-Busting Fortnite series as well. So make sure you go and subscribe over there, and without further ado, let's jump into the first myth of today's show. So the first myth of today's show is being sent in by Menobot, and he says, myth: can you revive a teammate with near-death experience while you are a spider? And some pizza emojis right there, and a yellow love heart as well. I appreciate that a lot, dude, and this is actually really interesting. If you guys don't know what near-death experience is, it's a gobblegum that allows you to walk up to any downed player, and it will instantly revive them without you having to actually revive them. It's really useful in a lot of boss fights in Call of Duty Zombies, and right now it's going to be really interesting to see if we can do this inside of the spider bait mode on Zetsubo no Shima. So let's jump over to Zetsubo no Shima right now with my boy Chopper, who once again, close to 100,000 subs, so make sure you click that subscribe button over on his channel. But let's jump over to Zetsubo and let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Zetsubo no Shima, and as you guys can see right now, we do have that near-death experience gobblegum inside of our inventory right now as well. And we've unlocked our spider bait. As you guys can see inside of my invent right now, we do have a spider bait available to use. So let's actually go into spider bait mode as soon as Chopper goes down, and let's see if I can revive him while in that spider bait mode. So there you go, Chopper has now gone down. Let's go into our spider bait mode, walk over to him, and see if the near-death experience gobblegum will work and revive him while we're in spider bait. Let's see what's gonna happen, and yeah, there you go, look at that, it does actually work. So in spider bait mode, if you're stuck in that mode, or you just think it's easier to get around the map and not go down while trying to revive your teammate, if you've got near-death experience, it will in fact revive your teammate if they are down. That's really useful and really cool as well. So thank you to Menobot for sending that one in. I love these myths. You guys know I absolutely love the myths that allow us to actually help people inside of games that are actually useful. So there you go, Menobot, GG to you, my friend. I appreciate that a lot. And let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now as well, which has been sent in by Frosty Cubes. And he says, myth: can you give the Pentagon thief your AK-74U, buy an AK-74U, and you hold a different gun when you kill him? Will you duplicate the guns and have two AK-74Us? And he also puts, love your videos, man, keep it up, and loads of pizza emojis right there as well. Thank you, Frosty Cubes. I appreciate that a lot. And the only reason why this won't work is because you can't have two of the exact same weapon. So the way we're going to do this myth, we're going to go into a game of 5, we're going to pack-a-punch an AK-74U, and then we're going to make sure that the Pentagon thief takes that gun, buy an AK, and then once again kill him with a different weapon and see if we have an AK-74U pack-a-punch and a regular version as well. So let's jump over to the map 5 and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map 5. A Pentagon thief round has just begun, so let's let him come over to us, take our AK-74U pack-a-punch variant. So there we go, it's gone now, and now we need to run down this corridor right here, buy the AK-74U originally, and now we need to kill him with the ray gun. Now what we're hoping to happen right here is the fact that he will actually end up giving us our pack-a-punch variant back, therefore replacing our ray gun, and we would end up having two of the exact same weapon. So let's go and make our way over to the Pentagon thief. Let's kill him with the ray gun, and let's hopefully see if we end up duplicating the weapons inside of the map 5. Here we go. He's about to come down this route right now. I've learned this guy's route by now. There he is. Let's kill him, and no, there's our AK pack punch, and ray gun, no way. Okay, so that does not work. So you guys saw in last week's episode, we did this with regular guns, and it just replaced whatever weapon we had out. but we had the ray gun out that time, and it didn't replace it, because on BO1, it apparently doesn't like you having a Pack-a-Punch variant and a regular variant of that weapon. If this would have been on Black Ops 3, this actually would have worked. We've done multiple myths in the past where we can actually duplicate weapons on BO3, but I've never seen it on BO1. But that was a super cool myth to go and check out. Thank you so much to my boy Frosty Cubes for sending that one in, and let's jump straight on to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Lil Dubs Gaming, and he says, myth: can you kill 2 Panzers with 1 Panzer helmet on DE? Now, I was a little bit confused when I read this because the Panzer helmet doesn't actually kill any Panzers, but I'm pretty sure it means the Panzer claws that actually end up unlocking the Panzer helmet inside of DE. If you guys don't know, you can unlock a Panzer helmet on Der Eisendrache, and to do this, you've got to go around the map where there's 3 Panzer claws and kill 1 Panzer with each Panzer claw. But can we kill multiple Panzers with the Panzer claws? Let's jump into the Eisendrache and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Der Eisendrache right now, and I've been training 1 Panzer around for the past 4 rounds, and now finally we have got another one spawned in as well. So we are all good to go right now. We got 2 Panzers inside of the map. We can make our way over to this area right here where we've actually got a Panzer claw. We need to shoot it down from the roof right now. Here we go. Let's get it down. There it is. Boom. There we go. And now let's get the 2 Panzers to spawn on. There's 1, there's 2, shoot the claw, and did that do anything? Yeah, they're gone. They are actually gone. So yeah, you can kill multiple Panzers inside of Der Eisendrache by using just 1 Panzer claw. It's not just limited 1 claw per Panzer. It actually kills any amount of Panzers that are in front of that Panzer claw when you actually set it off. That's super, super cool. So if you guys have got a massive train of Panzers following you, just set off the Panzer claw and you are going to be so safe right there as well. But I like that. That's an awesome myth. Thank you so much for sending that one in. I appreciate that a lot, my dude. And let's jump straight on to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Elder Romanov. And he says, myth: on Ascension, is it possible to be teleported by a Gurge device while using the lunar lander? And loads of pizza emojis right there as well. You guys know, if you are leaving myths, leave pizza emojis. I like looking at them. They make me hungry, but definitely make sure you leave them inside of your myths inside of the comment section for today's video as well. But let's jump over to Ascension, where we're going to be using the lunar landers and also a Gurge device to see if we can teleport via the Gurge device on a lunar lander. Let's jump over there with Chopper and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Ascension with my boy Chopper, and we have just discovered that we actually can't jump on the lunar landers. I'm pretty sure this was different on BO1. Pretty sure you could actually jump on that map. Maybe we need to go and try this again on the Black Ops 1 version of Ascension. But definitely on Black Ops 3 right now, we've discovered that you can't jump while on the lunar landers. And you guys know that you need to jump into a Gurge device to actually allow it to teleport you. Now, the only other thing we're trying right now is trying to get the timing perfectly right to actually set a lunar lander off and go through a Gurge device, but we just can't get this. This is almost impossible, and I actually think it is impossible. But like I said, we will definitely try this myth again. We'll jump back over to Black Ops 1 at some point, and we will try it on the Black Ops 1 version of Ascension, and hopefully we can see if we can teleport whilst on a lunar lander. Because maybe, just maybe, because the lunar landers go out of bounds, if we use the teleporting feature of a Gurge device while we're on a lunar lander out of bounds, maybe it's going to teleport us to somewhere completely out of the map. It'll be really, really cool to test that one out. But there you go. No, you can't do this on BO3, but we will go and try this again on Black Ops 1. So the next myth of today's show right now is being sent in by Sam Mayer, and he says, myth: if you put down a time bomb, then Leroy picks up the mystery box and brings it to a new location, can you then activate the time bomb? Will the mystery box then go back to its original location? And loads of pizza emojis right there as well. That's what I like to see. Now, I actually went into a game and I tried this. And the reason why I'm not using the commentary from the game is because it was really trash. He didn't actually do anything. I think they put something inside of Buried where if you place down a time bomb, Leroy cannot move the box. It's really, really weird. Now, I actually tried this twice and the same thing happened in both games. Leroy just gets confused and he doesn't end up moving the box because that time bomb is placed down. Now, the only other thing that we could totally try, if you guys want to leave this myth inside of the comment section for today's video that we might put in next week's episode, is what happens if we place down a time bomb and then we get a teddy bear from the box. So the box location will still move, and then we activate the time bomb and see if the box will then go back to its original location instead of having to use Leroy to move the box, because that doesn't work. But we can definitely try it with the teddy bear feature, so leave that inside of the comment section right now, and I'll pick one of you guys to be inside of the next week's episode of Myth Busting Mondays. But now it's time for our throwback myth of the week. You guys know here on Myth Busting Mondays, we have been doing this for around 2 months now, where we show you guys a throwback myth from an older episode of Myth Busting Mondays. I give you guys a little bit more context about that myth and why I loved it so much and why I want to feature it inside of this new episode. So today we're going to be looking at a myth that was on Myth Busting 89. Now, Myth Busting 89 was pretty special to me because I ended up making this in a hotel room at E3, so that was super cool. But also, this was when the Space Dog Easter egg got discovered. Now, at this point, the Space Dog Easter egg got discovered when Xbox and also PC actually got their releases of the game. So everyone had Zombie Chronicles available on their system for when the Space Dog Easter egg got discovered, which was super cool. But that then meant that we could go inside of No Clip, use Killing Time on the Space Dog, and stop him while we are right next to him inside of that No Clip mode on PC. And we got some amazing footage from that as well. So that is why I like this myth so much. Myth Busting 89, stop the Space Dog, and that is our throwback myth for the week. But now let's jump on it to our final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by I Have No YouTube Name. And he says, can you get 2 of the same staff on Origins? Now, I have been trying to find a duplication glitch on Origins, Revelations, any map for Wonder Weapons for so long, and we really not found any. The only one that we managed to find was on Moon, where we managed to get 2 ray guns, 1 Pack-a-Punch and 1 normal ray gun as well. But now it's time to show you guys the game that me and Chopper had on Origins, where we got double upgraded staffs. Absolutely insane. So let's jump over to that game, and here we go. Okay, guys, so inside of the game of Origins right now, Chopper has upgraded the entirety of the ice staff, and he has left that downstairs inside of the crazy place. Now, I'm right next to the altars where we can see the Primus characters, and I'm gonna stand next to the ice staff thing, and I'm gonna let Chopper leave the game. He has to leave, and we will see the ice staff now appear inside of this altar. So here we go. Let's see if it actually does when he leaves. There we go. Look at that. It actually spawned directly in front of us, and we can pick up that ice staff, and now we can use the upgraded ice staff. Now, that's cool in itself because we teleported an ice staff, but just wait. Let's go down to the crazy place, and let's go and see what is waiting for us down there. Okay, guys, so here we go. We are teleporting into the crazy place right now via the wind tunnel, and we're gonna go make our way over to the ice podium over in the ice section, and there it is. That is what we are talking about. Double upgraded staffs inside of Origins. So in this game, I actually ended up not having it as a public game, so Chopper couldn't rejoin, which sucks. But if he rejoined this game right now, he could then go and pick up the ice staff while I also have the ice staff. So that's 2 upgraded ice staffs inside of Origins. Now, this works with any of the staffs, and you can do this with multiple players. So in theory, you could have 4 ice staffs, 4 wind staffs, 4 fire staffs, and also 4 lightning staffs, all inside the same game, meaning you could have 16 staffs on Origins. Now, if you guys want to see us and want us to actually get 16 staffs on Origins, which I am more than happy to go and do, make sure you leave that myth inside the comment section right now. And if this video does in fact get 3,115 likes, we will go and get 16 staffs on the map Origins. But there you go. That is the end of Myth Busting Mondays, episode 121. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you absolutely smash that like button right now. Like I said, we'll aim for 3,115 likes. And also, if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button to become the latest member of the Pizza Club. Also, make sure you subscribe to our second channel, CodeNamePizza 2, where we do behind the scenes of zombie myth busting, and we also do the brand new series Fortnite myth busting on that channel as well. So make sure you go and subscribe over there, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, and peace out.